Hello, hello, hello. That was a video from Super Game. What is it? Indiana, Super Game Midwest, Super Game Central. The first year. Sherwood is an awesome field, and that nice little put together their video there from Arendelle Media. Thank you for joining us again on Sunday. I know you all got a lot better stuff to do than listen to us. But anyways, we are here. We're joined by a couple of guests from 13th Legionnaires and there you go, 313 Mutants. How you guys doing?
Hanging in there, still sore.
I know, right? Exactly. Still recovering. Thank you for having us.
You guys fought hard as fucking hell, man, for me this past weekend at Marvel versus DC at Fort Knox Paintball. I guess that's pretty much what this show is going to be about. Is we're going to do a recap and talk about the awesomeness that is Fort Knox. I really didn't get any playtime on the field, but I was able to walk the entire field, and well, as you can see, what everybody here helped me come home with, that nice big old gold trophy. I don't know if is that even visible in my screen. It's actually up on the. Oh no, you can't see it. It's up on the shelf up here. Yeah, I don't know, you can't zoom out that far, I guess. But it was an awesome weekend. Alcatraz, the new location out there, looked like it was a hell of a fun time. I had a lot of fun in Command, okay? Because the way this game works with all the comic book stuff and the Infinity Stones and the different powers the Infinity Stones gave you, I just wish they were more in play this first day, because they were in play like crazy the second day. And I had fun messing the rules up with those.
Yes. The only stone I wish they would have changed, I think, was it the Power Stone? The Power Stone allowed you to change 5 slapsticks or whatever, which is cool. But I don't, man. I was looking for something more, like with the
slapsticks didn't count towards anything either.
Yeah.
You changed all flies, but you know. I mean, one of the missions was use like 3 power stones in one setting, and so I mean, you know, okay, I'll change 5 slapsticks, but see, damn it, I'm gonna give you. I don't know.
Don't do
Should
it.
I?
Don't
Okay,
do
I'm
it.
not gonna.
Nope.
I'm not gonna give away any of my fun secrets because I know the producer was kind of like, you want to do what? Okay, I have to let you. So, yeah. Yeah, it was a good time. I mean, you guys were out on that field like crazy, running props back and forth. What was the stupidest thing out of the whole weekend?
when you say stupidest, what are you talking about? Stupidest, like the craziest?
The most fun, craziest, the dumbest thing that was like, dude, this was so much fun.
Oh man, there was a lot of those. That's why Guru starts laughing, because what we did back there in the what is that western town called?
Deadwood.
Yeah, what we did back in Deadwood, man, we tore it up. We tore it up, man. So yeah, Preacher, I'm sad I can't make it this month. It's all right, bro. We'll see you out there sometime. But what we did out there in Deadwood, man, was crazy. We was wrecking it out there.
Alcatraz with that though. You got to start at Alcatraz. So the mission was we had to have so many players in Alcatraz instead.
Damn, that was yeah.
So we had about 6. I think we had a total count was 62, right? So we had 62 people in there. Now, mind you, at this point in time, it is pouring down raining on us. Visibility is nothing. I'm sitting in the corner. I pop my sunglasses, my glad, because I got clip-ins in my goggles. I pop those out because they're done. You know, I can't see because of that. Hand Preacher my marker, and then it's like, okay, now we got to go put bodies in Deadwood. So you got me, him, Mr. Nasty, and Big Country. None of us can see, and it's just us 4 running.
Meanwhile, they was filling in around us because we pulled everybody from Orion. We pulled everybody from Deadwood. We pulled everybody from the boatyard all the way back to our insertion. So we had everybody in Alcatraz.
Mm-hmm. And nobody could see on it. Nobody could see once the ref counted, nobody could see. So we just go out and we saw bodies and shot at them. So there's 2 markers between 4 players. And we're just handing markers off to each other. I got a guy over here, shoot here. Preacher goes and runs in the tree. And he's like, hey, turn the corner and just shoot. So here I go, turn the corner. I just lay a rope through. I'm like, I didn't know if they were red or blue. Couldn't see nothing. Just shot them.
Hey, you getting off the field if you ain't with us.
Exactly. So that was fun. Yeah, that was probably the most craziest thing that happened that weekend for me, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because I think you guys got 62 on Alcatraz, and then I think it was like I remember it was 13 or 17 for Deadwood, but I mean I think pretty much 12.
Yeah, because there's only 12 buildings back there.
All right.
Yeah, I mean we did it.
That was the mission. That was the mission that was adjacent to the hut mission with the Gauntlet, getting the Gauntlet in.
Oh man, that sucked. That Gauntlet mission sucked because there was a little bit of miscommunication, so we weren't exactly sure how it was going. And he kept a lot of his players back before, held them back in staging and just waited until it was just time to score that mission.
Yeah.
That mission didn't score until the end of the hour, and you had to be. Well, we know that now.
Hold on, Bill.
We know this now.
He didn't hold them. We sent them back there. They were coming back at Deadwood, and we said, off the field you go. And they said, oh, we ain't going back. We don't want to smoke back at Deadwood no more.
They had to rest up. That's what it was. But we didn't know, you had to be in the center hut with the Gauntlet. And we had it thrown in the center hut. And, they weren't getting it either, though. I mean, we were heavy and hard on that. Oh, here's this field. Yeah. The center hut is, I'm going to say, on the right-hand side, the purplish,
right in the middle.
Gray area.
The big old circle.
Yeah. It's the POW camp with the center hut that's like got a 50-yard line, and you can only get to the other side by going through that center hut. This place is awesome. I mean, look at what you're looking at here right now. Okay, you've actually got the highway from The Walking Dead. Right, you're looking at that. You're looking at 2 lanes expressway from The Walking Dead. You've got the cargo board from what is that?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. You've got this kick-ass double bridge made out of shipping containers, the Tippmann Bridge. Then you've got past that, you've got, what is that? The Temple of Doom. Mm-hmm. You've got Deadwood back there. You've got Orion. It's a 3-story replica of an Orion launch pad. It's there you go. It's unreal. I mean, this place is great. Every time I go back, there's something new. They've got nice staging. They've got power at the staging. So if you got a phone to charge or something, you're charging your phone. It's a great place.
And for us, like, this was our first time there. My team, this was our first time there. So we had never seen this place. We only seen pictures. We only heard about it. It was amazing. It's probably hands down the best field we've been at.
It's not a hard field to learn, is it?
No, it's not. But although it's not a hard field to learn, though, the battles are intense.
That bridge, dude,
man, that bridge is intense. Because I mean, you're not only getting shot at straight ahead, you got people shooting at you out of POW, out from boats. So yeah, it's just intense.
Yeah, it's a grinder and a half. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's hard. It is a tough little bugger to try to get across, and a lot of times there's a lot of props on that bridge, and it's
There's a lot of props on that bridge, huh, Guru?
Listen, man, that was the topic of conversation. Trust me, when I was editing that video, and it was funny, I was editing the video, talking to the guys in the Xbox chat, and I'm like, I say, hey man, jump in the stream here. I want to show you something real quick. And I said, you didn't see that? Like, you didn't see that big green rock up there? He was like, no, I didn't. I saw bodies, and then there was a card on the ground. I'm like, there's the card. Like, you didn't see that, or he about to show it.
You see that? You see that green rock right there, Bill? Not one of them grabbed that green rock that's chilling up there.
That's great. Oh God, tunnel vision, man, tunnel vision.
They was like, man, we saw bodies. I'm like, okay, I give you that one, but I'm like, damn, it was right there.
Y'all did a great job on that bridge, though. Great job.
Heck yeah,
great job.
Tried to hold it. Listen, my job was to shoot. That's what I did.
Yep. Yep. I mean, you guys did a real good job of drawing the line, and keeping them where we wanted to. I mean, we got a lot of missions done.
That's why. Go ahead, Dwan. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying we got a lot of missions done with ease, especially when we started off and Preacher had to go get that piece out of Center Hut. And we got that. That set the momentum. You know what I mean? After that, they were just coming in. It was just a flow going in. And it was good, man. It was great work.
We rushed that Center Hut right off the start. And I think there's even video footage of that. Guru got it. Man, we rushed that Center Hut off the start. I think we had that prop within had to have been like a minute.
You got it before Dwan got to the start of POW. You were already running back out of Center Hut with it.
Yeah. We got that, and then I stopped off to the side because you grabbed a couple of cards. I grabbed a couple of cards. We grabbed some kryptonite, and I said, all right, take this off the field. We'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
But
Bill, that's to your point, though. That's what we kind of do, right? Like, we get out there, we set a line. Like, Preacher, I know what Preacher does, right? I know what Preacher wants to do. Just put us in front. We set the line for you. Walk around. Take your time. Do what you got to do.
You gotta have a combination of a few different things. You can't put all. There's just not blunt force. You can't just win a game off blunt force. You just can't.
Right.
I mean, it helps if you got enough of it, but you can't just win a game off of blunt force. You got to play the game. You got to play the game.
It's because of those guys is the reason why I was able to put my marker down and run around without a marker, because I was like, all right, I don't need my gun now. I can just look for the props and complete the missions without having to shoot, And then if I fell into trouble where I needed it, like Mr. Nasty got out and some of the guys were rushing the boatyard, I went running all the way back, touched the base, came back and was like, Mr. Nasty, give me that gun. I'm going to take these fools out, man. And that's it. But it was because of these guys holding the line that I was able to just drop my marker, go out, and Dwan and I, man, Dwan, kudos to you, bro. Like I said, I love running with you, my man, because you and I know how to push people. We were sitting back in Deadwood, and we had to get inside Alcatraz to get our suitcase.
Next video.
And what happened is these fools, like, we had the bodies there, but for some reason they didn't want to push. And so I told Dwan, I'm like, listen, you go up on that woods edge, you push them, I'm going to push these guys right here. And I'll tell you what, Dwan, we had Alcatraz in less than a minute?
No, it was y'all. I got it on video. Y'all were getting the gauntlet out. It's when y'all were getting the gauntlet out.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Got in there. I mean, it's on Dwan, pretty much the first one in, and got everybody in there. Then he looked back, and then you see people started to come in. I'm like, oh shit! Like, he went in there and did that by himself, legit, and cleared that area out.
Yeah. Oh man, and Alcatraz was hot. Don't get me wrong. But nobody wanted to push that woods edge for some reason. And so
it's the angles. It's the angles on that.
Man.
You know what I mean?
That back opening has those woods dead to right. If you get to that back door, like the back opening off of that side, it has those wood dead to right. Like, you can't. It's almost impossible to get in there. If you got somebody that know how to shoot and can put a line out there, it's almost impossible to get in there unless you go with numbers. Somebody got to get out. That's what somebody got to get out.
You got to be that meat shield. and in all honesty, though, that's what we did. You know, once Dewan came up, I'm like, sweet, somebody that'll help push these guys. You know, and Dewan took that side, I took the other side, and man, we just bum rushed that, and it worked out for us, man. We lost some bodies, of course, but listen, you got enough bodies, we'll make our way in there, and that's what we did, man.
Where we at? Come right back.
A lot of them was a lot. You know, we had some players. I don't know who the guy was that was with me with the mag fed, man. But yo, much love to that young guy. You know what I mean?
Dude.
He was shooting mag fed, and I'm coming in hot, and he was like, "I'm with you. Just tell me which way to go." You know what I mean? And we went through there. You know what I mean? I went through the door. He came right behind me. You know, I got shot out. I'm like, "Yo, take it." You know what I mean? I'm going. Let's go. You know, but they held it down, man. Down to the smallest player. Everybody put their work in. You know what I mean?
Hold on. That kid ran with us. That kid was with us out there in the field. Yeah, what was his name?
Dana, something like that.
I think so. I think that was our young gun winner, correct?
Yeah.
He was a beast. He's running around with motocross stuff.
Yeah.
I think he had his dad's CS2 or something. He was rocking that bad boy.
That kid was running with us. You know where we were. We were at the front. That kid was right next to us. I'm like, okay, let's go.
What's up, James?
James. See you next weekend.
Yeah, he won the young guns, and then the guys from Infected found some stuff on the field, and we ended up giving it to them too.
He got the Gator Mail too, didn't he?
What's that?
He get the Gator Mail
got
too.
The Gator Mail too.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I mean, he was. It was cool watching him come off. He was working it.
I'll tell you what. One of the coolest things that I seen that took place on the field is out at Fort Knox. They hid some stuff in pods, in the clear pods. Like some was like free case of paint, one was a free marker, and this ref came up and he's like, "Hey, listen, you see a young kid running around with a rental? There's still a free gun out here. It's been out here for 2 days now." And I'm like, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah, nobody's found it yet." And man, we found this young kid running around with a rental, hooked him up with that marker, dude. It was so sweet, man, to see his face light up. He's like, "Really? Like, this is my gun?" And they're like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Look, I'll carry this one back to your camp for you, but that's yours, buddy. Rock it, man."
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people just forget about the pods. They don't look in the pods. They don't pick them up. So
right.
It was cool as hell. That they did that again.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
I know I don't, because I'm like, okay, somebody pod, they're gonna come looking for it. You know, I don't want to take nobody. I don't want to touch nobody's pod and take their pod. You know, sometimes I'll see them and bring them back to the camp and like drop them off. Hey, you know, somebody's pod out here. But I didn't even think about that. I didn't even know that they was doing that. That's dope.
Yeah.
Except after Living Legends, after Living Legends at CPX every year, man, like 4 or 5 garbage bags full. I mean, because we hang out, we wait, we break camp, we're all ready to go. We grab a couple garbage bags and we walk up and down that freaking net line and just start picking. I mean, a lot of them are nasty as hell, but I've still got like a trash can full of pods from back when the last CPX Living Legends. Wow, I mean, it's unreal how many people leave behind. I mean, yeah, some of them are nasty as hell, but they go through the dishwasher.
Right, you wash them up, and
I just have to wait for the wife to leave for a couple hours, and I can get it taken care of.
Oh man, I'll tell you what. There was one mission I was pretty bummed about. All right, and that was when we had the Joker, the bank heist, and dude, I was not too happy about that. Guru and his boys went up and cleared the bridge, and there was supposed to be a bag of cash or something on the bridge, right? Nowhere to be found. Mm-hmm. So I'm told, Joker's back in Deadwood. So I head back to Deadwood, and this time I got my clown mask on. So I'm like, my brother, where you been? And he's like, brother, you know. And so we're sitting there chilling, me and the Joker, and he's like, did you get the cash? And I'm like, the cash? It's supposed to be on its way back here because it's in a bridge, right? Get up there, no cash on a bridge. Was not placed out. So I go back to the Joker and I'm
it was put in the center hut.
Yeah, I must say it was placed. It wasn't placed where they told us it was going to be placed.
Oh,
that's where they messed it up. So they scrubbed the whole mission. But we were where I tried to argue, and I think I kind of understand why. why they were like, no, you're not getting it. We're scrubbing it for both of you. Just don't worry about it. You're not getting it. I know now why, but whatever.
Joker was so pissed.
Yeah. Now the
I'm
mission
back there
just
with him.
before that was a Joker mission, and something about you had to have 5 guys around the Joker to get control of the Joker, and then you had to walk him to Orion to his chair, and then guard him for like 15 minutes. Well, we didn't get to the Joker fast enough. We got our chair there first and everything like that. But obviously we didn't get the Joker soon enough because they did something smart. They had the 5 guys. They walked them over to their staging area. When they knew they couldn't get the points for that mission, they took the Joker out of play by putting him in their staging area.
Okay, when did they do that? Here's the reason why I asked that. Go ahead.
That was the mission just before that cash bag one. When we had to get the chair, when you guys, I say we, goddamn, it was you guys did all the fucking work. I just came, I don't know. I come up with some stupid ideas and screamed in the radio, and you guys made it happen, man. But yeah, there was a mission just before the cash satchel one. That was get the chair, get the Joker's chair, which was a red folding chair and a blue folding chair. What kind of weird, but whatever. So we got that red chair to Orion. Well, we were supposed to get that red chair to the top of Orion, and then guard the Joker. Have 5 people near the Joker and that chair, and hold it for 15 minutes. Well, we got the chair first, but we didn't get the Joker first. They got Orion quick, I guess, and they got it just quick enough that 5 guys surrounded the Joker and took him out of play.
So the reason why I asked that is because didn't realize that was going on. I didn't realize that part of the mission, right? I have footage of myself clearing, like literally me clearing all of them out from around the Joker. They were talking to the dealer too. So you remember when you met the dealer at the first time, right, Preacher, in that little area at Orion?
Oh yeah, no, this was before the collector mission.
They were talking to him. They were talking to him in one part of it, and then you see a group of them back there with the Joker. I shot all of them, even the Joker. I didn't know he was in play. I didn't know who he was. I shot all of them. So that's why I'm asking.
He's a DC character, and we're Marvel. Shoot the fucker.
Exactly. I mean, that's my goal. My goal is to shoot everybody that wasn't me, right? But it's like so. That's why I ask is when did they say they got him back? Because I shot them all out, so there's no way they walked him back. I just don't know when the timing was on that. Is what I'm saying. I don't know when the timing.
Yeah, I don't.
It was weird because, to be honest with you, because the other thing you could do is even if there was 5 guys around the Joker, you can persuade the Joker to come with you. And so that's why I originally switched to my clown mask, because I'm like, I'm gonna go out there as his brother and be like, hey, come on over, let's clown around, But the problem is I couldn't get close enough to see him because they had him back at their insertion area, and I just couldn't get close.
Dude, it was just for that split second, those couple guys that they ran there, because if they had 5 guys near him, boom, they got him back to the staging area.
Okay.
Or they had to go with him.
The other thing that was weird about it with that mission and the mission after it is whoever had the money controlled the Joker. So, like, for instance, the one in Deadwood, when I got back there and he asked about the money, it's because if we had the money, we would have controlled him. But we didn't have the money because it wasn't placed where it was said.
You know what? In all honesty, I don't know what we would have gotten if we controlled him.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's, dude, this game is fun as hell. They're trying new stuff. They're trying to do more stuff. Like they did the Collector this year. That was interesting enough.
Was funny to watch.
Yeah. I mean, just give him a compliment. He threw us a kryptonite. Thank you, Preacher. But yeah, we could trade
a pretty little flower.
Yeah, we could trade comic books, which were props we could find. We could trade kryptonite. We had to find these little 2-inch die-cast metal Marvel figurine.
Those were sweet too. Those were sweet too. Yeah.
Oh, dude, those were
They wrote in a couple more missions for the second day to find them because they wanted the rest of them back. You don't get them back every time.
Did they find them all? Did they find them all or no?
No.
All right.
Harry went out there with
grabbers
and put them up on places and stuff like that. You know, we're not allowed to climb on anything, but yeah. Anyways, I don't know.
Shaking trees.
Yeah. Flipping buildings. At least they were out there. It wasn't like the first year when he threw the Green Lantern rings up. So the very first year, Ricky, in the rules, there were Green Lantern ring props that we're supposed to find. And for one reason or another, he never put them out there. Well, by the end of the second day, I think both teams, we were working together to just try to find them because we're just, where the fuck are they? And they were never on the field.
Hey, Guru.
What up?
James said that's why you're out in front because you just shoot everybody.
That's fair. That's fair. Sir Lindsay, no. He know. That's fair. Hey, I'm gonna give you one chance. What color are you? You don't answer quick enough, you're getting shot.
Yeah, especially
in the other video, I'm gonna give you a count of 3, and then 3, and you shot.
1, 2, 3.
I didn't say 3.
Listen,
I heard 3. I heard 3, but I heard 3 pop.
Yeah,
that was it.
I think you went 3-2. There you go. Run it.
What colors do we have here? Who's all with you?
Orange, red, white, another red.
All right, who's all with you?
They're all way the hell up there.
They're all way up there? Okay, so this is what's going to happen right now. Okay? This is what's going to happen. I'm going to start walking this way, and either you're going to shoot these guys or these guys are going to shoot you because they're going to put their flag up. Or...
No, sorry. That was just like it accidentally went up, bro.
So what are you doing? Are you walking out or are you coming with us?
Oh, let's see what happens.
All right. On 3.
You out. Seriously?
On 3. On 3. On 3.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Give him the entree.
Hold on. Here.
Give him the entree. I didn't see anything. Yep. Give him the.
All right, hold on. Come my way. You stand there.
Are you coming with us then instead? You can roll with us. You can roll with us, or you can stay here and do that. That's what he was trying to tell you. It's confusing as shit.
I apologize. There's no disrespect, but I thought you was going to aim at me. It was me or you, all right?
You good?
I apologize.
You good? We good? Come on.
Hold it for a second.
Yep.
We're going in. I got you covered.
Yep. Hurry up, because we gotta continue this motion.
Need a rag my way, or are you good? Yeah, no, they're way.
Come on.
Go.
Just don't shoot me. All right, we gotta get this next one green. Come on.
So in my defense,
You said
I said I was
3. Dude.
No, I said on 3.
John, you said
And
on
get it
3.
out.
You said 3. Boom, he shot.
No, I
So,
said
John, it's your
on 3.
fault.
All right, you ready? I start to walk away. I didn't even count.
You said 3. There's video proof of you saying 3. And you said, okay, on 3. And you say 3. Boom, he shoots. And it's all your fault.
I said I was sorry. I apologize.
Hey, I cleaned his mask off and gave him a second life.
He ain't want the second life though. He was like, "No, I'm good."
He you know what it was? Like I said, every time, man, it was that snap. It was like it's like you get knocked out and getting hit again. You like wakes you up like, oh shoot, I was about to make the dumb move. I'm gonna go with you guys.
That was filmed at Hell Survivors during Global Conquest.
Oh man.
Good time.
Yeah.
Guys, make sure you like and share the stream. Check out our Facebook page. Check out everybody's Facebook page.
Legionnaires, Mutant 313.
Facebook pages, website, madfrogpaintball.net, all yada, yada, yada. Oh, and TikTok. TikTok is still around, I guess, now. So we still got some TikTok stuff to come, I guess. I don't know. Damn Chinese. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was.
Put it in the face. You right. In the face.
Listen, okay, just so you know, because that was the safest place for me to shoot him at that distance, and not. Dewan know me. See, Dewan know me. Dewan understands how I am, man. He understands how I am, and that was nice. That was nice for me. I'm gonna just be honest.
That was the safest
That was
place
nice
for me to shoot him.
Dewan know me, and he know how I am, especially when I'm pissed off, right? So that was nice. I would just say that was nice.
If he was if he was wearing a chest rig or something, I probably would have shot him in the center of the chest.
And if I had the back, I would shot him in the pod pack. You know, I would shot him in the pod pack. Sometimes I aim for people's markers. I aim for people's guns, right? Because I don't want to hurt you, especially depending on how close I am. I'll aim for the marker. But in that case, he shot once. You saw I trained on him as soon as he shot. As soon as he missed, I trained him. I was ready. I was ready to go.
He was itching to shoot him.
He was like,
and then we heard very clearly the command of okay, shoot on 3, and then the word 3, and then
no, it was just shoot on 3. That was it. There was no countdown.
You said shoot on 3. You said 3. He shot.
Yeah.
Okay. End of discussion.
So
you should have went 1, 2, 3.
Right. I heard 3.
I didn't even count.
You said 3. You said 3.
He was just following orders.
So there was a lot of that happened this past weekend as well. But it's where we going with that. There was a lot of that whole, hey, Guru, go shoot. Cool. I got you. Where you need me? Where you want me? They called. I remember they called us once. I think Preacher, you was over there. You called us once. They're like, hey, we got a mission.
Yeah.
All right. All I know what that means. That means you going left, I'm going right. I know exactly what that means. Let's take care of it.
Yep. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. They already know once they get all of us together, they're in trouble. There ain't no stopping us. It's you might as well just turn around and say, "Yep, guys, go ahead and grab it," because you ain't stopping it. You ain't.
Dude, when they had us pushed in our spawn, right? I think that was day 2. They had us pushed in our spawn. They were right at our right at the front door. And then it was like, okay, we need to get what do we need to do? It's like we need to just get to Orion. Yeah, we got the Orion. We got the Orion. Yeah.
Dude, that's when I took the young gun that was with me. I took him down the road while you guys went in through Titman Towers.
Yep.
And so I was trying to hold him back from getting to us. I was the only person. I kept dropping back. And like I said, at that game, it's important to dress like a Marvel character, because if you don't dress like a Marvel character, you got to wait that 10, 15 minutes, whatever it is, to reinsert. And it's crucial.
Having the skilled players dressed up as a costume character is awesome, because constantly, boom, boom, boom. They can, they take that extra little, lean towards I shouldn't do this, but boom, I get popped. You can tag up and run right back out.
Right. And that's it. If I could trade with somebody, go back and touch my insertion and go back, by all means, I'll trade with you, because that's one more body. You got a longer walk than I do.
And secretly, I mean, to be honest with you, how my mind worked, I was looking for people that weren't in costume. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Like if I was battling like in fights and I saw someone with a jersey and it wasn't a costume, I'll hit him first, because you can't come back in until it's open. Yeah. So that's just how I dealt with a lot of them. I saw he have on.
And that's like I said before, you can't just win on brute force. You gotta play the game.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's why a lot of people, when they think paintball, they think it's just going out there running and gunning. But there's so much more involved in it that is outside of just running and gunning.
I don't hit the field at a lot of the games that I command, but everybody's like, "Oh, you didn't get to play," and I'm like, "Oh, I got to play. I played my own little freaking game here with you guys. It was just, I guess, different. I didn't get shot at as much." But that's what I'm doing. I'm playing a game, man. I don't know.
We gave you a break.
Dewan prepped us, right? So, I mean, Dewan, he said, hey, I don't want him on the field. So, I mean, again, I don't know if you knew that or not, but that was one part of the strategy, right? Is I want him to be able to sit back and enjoy.
I expected at least one mission to pull me out there. I didn't get one. I was surprised about that. I was prepared for that. but I was expecting one mission to get me out there, like an escort trip or something like that, because I think there's been one almost every year.
There's been one, almost every year, yeah.
Yeah,
But
this is my 5th year involved with this game.
Oh wow,
That's
okay.
awesome.
So
It was
I've
just
been
happy
involved.
just to get that win.
That was
We
freaking
want to get you
awesome,
that win.
dude.
That's all.
I didn't want to lose against Zach again. Damn it.
I don't know Zach, but that was part of the motivation as well. Again, I don't know Zach, but again, we were told he won last year. We don't want to win again. That was enough for me.
He won twice in a row, so I was trying hard to get things going. And when Dwan said he wanted to do the XO, and then everything going on, my head wasn't into recruitment mode. But then we chatted a little bit back and forth, and then by the time it got me going again. And every time I turn around to all these damn different teams that I wanted, they were like, "Oh yeah, we talked to him. Yeah, we talked to him." Yeah, we talked to him. Like, freaking awesome. Yeah. Okay. And then we had a bunch of the teams that we had before come back. So yeah, this game has been fun. Okay. If I got to lose anybody, I lose to that, whatever, win or lose, whatever. It's a blast. Because just the whole hanging out aspect, the people we're playing against, the way he has the missions and everything set up, if you go about it fun and having a fun time, the game can't be anything but fun.
Right.
I am glad he changed around the one stone. I think it was the Mind Stone. You can make the opposing commander do something, and it was like give everything up that you have, and so that sucked. By the second year they did that, we kind of had a system down, but I'm glad they didn't add that this time. I can't remember what
we started to implement that system this year, but then everybody was like, "Oh no, you can't steal stuff," and so we were like, "All right, no need to hide things."
No, I missed the one stone where you could kill everybody on the field. That was a good.
The Power Stone. I think they changed it. The Power Stone to the or was it the Soul Stone? It was the Soul Stone. They changed it to just one structure would blow up instead of one whole field.
That was good.
The Joker toxin or something or whatever it was that you got to spread or whatever, blast everybody out. Oh, maybe the Joker toxin was the first year. That's right. The first year wasn't a Infinity Stone game because it was before Infinity Stones.
That's dope though. Just the fact that it's kind of growing like that and doing different things like that. I think that's cool.
Yeah. Well, how can it not grow? When you look at the field and when you get all you guys first time out there at the field, you're going to go back, it's really easy to, once you get somebody there, you get somebody back. And they do a bunch of different games over the year. They got a Halloween one coming up too.
Dude, hold on. They have the coolest trophies that they give away as awards.
Yeah.
You guys, those are sweet. The hawk ripping his shirt, it looks like the hawk, but it's not really
the hawk ripping. Yeah.
Right.
But and then if you take a look, that one's sweet too.
The Marvel versus the PlayStation versus Xbox trophy that they did.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill, you're going in the Hall of Fame. Next time you go back there, you're in the Hall of Fame.
I'm already on there.
Already on there? All right.
I'm already on there. There's number 2. At least I think. Maybe I could be mistaken, but I think I can't. I think I am there.
Oh, heck yeah. Dude.
Yeah,
Marvel.
Toxic Teddy's kicked butt, man. Toxic Teddy's kicked butt, dude.
Yeah, we'll be back playing for you. We'll be back playing for Marvel next year. So make sure you play. Make sure everybody come back playing for Marvel. We'll be back.
Didn't we discuss that? Okay, so I'll be commanding Marvel next year. I believe you'll be XOing for me.
Is that final? I didn't know if that was final or not. I didn't know.
Well, that's what I'm talking.
Oh, you're gonna put it on the big screen too. Oh,
there you go.
Back on the spot, Bill. Put him back on the spot.
And some soundtrack and some 3D effects. No,
I know, right? No, if that's what we're doing, that's what we're doing. Again, we was coming back to play for you regardless.
that's the way we're rolling right now. That's the way we're going. It'll probably be the only game I command next year. The only other one I'm commanding this year is Tombstone. That's coming up, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, and then we did Global. I commanded Global. I'm gonna have some more fun next year. Yeah, Tombstone. We're turning it into a big old ass road trip. We can eat up an entire show about this. It's happening soon. Wednesday after GI versus the world, we are the hell out of here, having some fun. Gonna stop at a bunch of places along the way, kind of take our time and screw around and enjoy ourselves a little bit, and then play some paintball at Avid Extreme Sports in Guthrie, Oklahoma, against Seabass, and drive like bats out of hell coming home, and maybe stop here or there. I think Uranus is one of the stops on the way there.
Yeah,
Uranus has a cool fudge factory, man.
Oh.
I've eaten there a lot of times. I've eaten at Uranus.
we would have joined you for that game because Joe Perez is your XO, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
But they got you guys.
we
They got 13th spread out like crazy that weekend.
Yeah, we'll be at Indie Battlegrounds and Endless Legends. So, I wish I could make that trip, but we committed to Connor McKenzie for the Ash Evil Dead game, which is going to be an awesome game. But maybe next year. Next year.
Yeah. It's a cool field. It's a cool time. The lip sync battle's hilarious. The food is great. Ryan Sexton, Sneaky Pete's Meats, they do a whole food service thing.
I heard the movie, man.
Friday night's going to be a bunch of stuff. The wing competition. Bob White is there. And those guys are always a blast to hang out and do some stuff. They got cornhole tourney, Monster Killer's birthday bash. So it should be a good trip. Should be a good time for us. Looking forward to it. It's just too goddamn long of a drive.
How long is that drive from here?
It's probably like a 16-hour drive. So maybe in the bus, it's like a 20-hour drive if we just 65 the whole way there and keep changing drivers. But if we start stopping every place we're going, we can, yeah. We've got a nice little planned out route. So we're going to have some fun, and either everybody's going to be crashing out in the bus at the side of the road, or we might get a hotel, or we might get a campsite, or I don't know.
No,
someplace between here and Oklahoma. You'll find out as soon as we do.
Right. I love it.
I think there's like 11 of us, 12 of us. Shit. There might be 12 to 13 of us in a bus that only fits 11.
John Lee, maybe we should fly.
Oh, okay, that's right. I can take him off that list because he is flying. Okay, that's right. So there's like 11 or 12 of us going right now in the bus. So, and it only sleeps 5 really. So
we can spoon real tight and we can double that.
There you go.
There you go.
Bridget, you go?
I gotta be big spoon though.
Yeah. Preacher's coming along with us. I think it'll be his first time to Tombstone. We actually constructed a war wagon that I still need to paint and finish the front swivel wheels on. But little push cart. You can't have tanks in the Old West, so you have stagecoaches, and that's our stagecoach. It's a little push deal. You can put 4 people inside of it. It'll have netting across the top, and
the top of that door right there is actually cut out, where it's the discoloration, so that way you can shoot out both sides. You're going to be able to shoot out both sides of that wall with netting up. So you should be able to fit 4 to 6 people in there pretty comfortably.
Yeah, Lisa's coming along with us as well. I'm bringing a bunch of people. They want a competition because they have a lip.
Fawn and Rich should be going too. Richie Rich.
I don't know if is he coming? Huh?
And Worm.
Yeah, I know. Worm's coming. He's definitely coming. But basically, we did a competition. Because there's a lip sync battle, we did a lip sync competition where everybody came and that sent in an entry had the chance to win. Free trip on the bus, free entry, da. Oh yeah, here you go. That's one of the the lip sync battle entries right there. So I ended up I was bummed out. I only ended up with three entries into the competition, and each of the three was pretty good. Two of them were really good. So strike that little bit right there, copyright strike. Boom. Whatever. It'll be funny if we don't get it. So the three people, Lisa, Worm, and Richie, all entered the contest. So I said, screw it. I was hoping for fireworks and motorcycle stunts and maybe trips to ERs and stuff like that. Whatever. I know. So I gave all three of them first place. So we're taking all three of them with us. They've all got an entry. They're going to have some fun. It should be cool. And Shannon, yes, thank you for running comms for me. It was very good. It was very nice to have you with me. Somebody to listen to the madness and help me make sense out of it as it goes on, because it's controlled anarchy from the box. That's the best way to describe it. And I had a good crew to help me manage that anarchy.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't brag enough about that woman and what she does. Like any game, whether it be Monster Game, this game, whatever game she's at, she's running comms, man. She is on point. Like there ain't nothing getting past her. So thank you for all that you do, Shannon. Like you truly are amazing, and I cannot brag enough about what you do when you were at the field and how much you help our teams out with you running the comms and stuff. I mean, she directs it, and she directs it good. She's amazing. So thank you very much.
I just said I just to let people know, what was it, Friday, Shannon was my comms person for the first scenario I ever won, and she's been rocking with me ever since. So you know, I will have my success to her, if not all. You know,
if she's not running comms, she's shooting photos, isn't she? She runs outside on the field with the camera.
Yep.
Yeah. She's awesome. Awesome.
And she said next year she's gonna try her luck at playing at least one or two. You know, she's interested in commanding a game. You know, so I told her, you know, get out of the field and play a little bit. You know,
yeah. Listen, she make a great commander. She would. She would.
So
that's again going back to the thing. Them people off the field are just as important, if not more important, than the people on the field. Because you can have a bunch of bodies on the field throwing paint and stuff like that, but if you ain't got somebody organizing those bodies that are throwing that paint,
you have to have the communication, and you have to be able to process the communication that you're getting.
Right. And be able to, I mean, she's on top of the mission stuff. She's on top of the comms. Like hands down. Like, thank you so much for all that you do. I love you, girl. It's always great seeing you.
Yeah, because I mean, again, since we've been playing, we've been put in the wrong spot several times. When I say we, I mean a lot of just paintball in general. I've been put in the wrong spot a lot of times without knowing where they need to be with lack of communication. Yeah.
Only one time she put me in the wrong spot, and that was that Monster Game, and I was hot.
She did that on purpose.
Well, listen, to that point, though, I ain't gonna say she put me in the wrong spot. I'm gonna say somebody moved the prop. I think a cartel member might have moved the prop.
We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
That's more like you. Don't let that go.
I can make you some more dope.
I know, right? Exactly.
That
was fun. But yeah, that was fun. Yeah, but Shannon is great. Man. Shannon is great. All right, we at 64%, almost there.
She's so beats, man.
That's Dill uploading all of his photos and videos that he shot from that weekend.
Marvel versus DC, yeah, and then I still got all your goggle cam stuff that I've got to download and send to him.
Oh, dude, what do you think of that new GoPro 9? Right?
They're so big. They went down to those hero sessions that are so small, and then they go back to these big ones. What the hell?
Well,
So
it didn't look like it was
up.
that big. Yeah, we about to see, Guru. I want to see that bad boy. Show it.
The Hero 9 is the biggest out of all of them.
See, it's the okay. So it's the GoPro.
It's not as big as the. It's not as big as the. What's the one before that? That big one that can do like the 360.
The Max.
Yeah, the Max.
Well,
It's not as big as the Max.
So here's my 8.
but it's not this one.
Here's the 9. So
See, it's not that much bigger.
Okay, but yeah, this is okay. So the one I've got, the heroes. This one, pop over to my screen here, Dill.
A session.
that's a session.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a session. Yeah.
That is all you freaking need. Why do they have to have these huge freaking cameras?
Hey, Bill, I thought the same thing until I ran the 7 this past weekend. It's worth it. Trust me. And the way that Grizz and them, the way they got it mounted on the camera is out of your way. You don't even know it's there. It's easy to turn on, turn off. Trust me. And the video quality is a lot better than the session.
I just hate all that extra stuff. I hate all that extra stuff hanging off my marker.
The one thing that I'm looking forward to. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you don't put it on your marker. You put that. You can put the session on the marker. But the way he has the head cam on your mask, you don't even know it's there. You don't even feel the weight.
So yeah, I wear mine's on top, right? I wear mine's on top. But the way that he had and the way that Grizz wear his, it's flipped down like right here, like right in your, and it's right above like the brow line. So you don't even see it when you're playing. Like you don't see it.
See, it's a dual purpose. It protects your forehead and
Yeah,
Right.
but it takes great video though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Great video.
the stabilization is what changed, right? So you got, I mean, I don't care about the megapixel, all that bullshit. I don't care about that, right? The stabilization is what changed for me because I got that one too. I got a session. I got Dewan got my 7 now. We got the 7 now. I got 2 8s and a 9. So I have all the generations as they came up.
I think I got it's the black, the 2018 black or something, or 2019 black or something that I've got. I mean, it was just a cheaper run that they did, or they just wanted to finish out the parts before they went up to the next model or something. Because it's not.
One?
No,
he has a regular size one.
I got the other, like it looks like an 8, but they don't call it an 8. They call it like a black or something like that.
Okay,
it's weird, but it's an 8.
If it's a black, that's the great one. That's the good one. Then if it's a black, that's the good one. Yeah.
So I've got a couple of those. I just like running the smaller ones when I do stuff, just cause. I mean,
they fit right in your mask, like right here, and they are pretty nice. Those sessions.
That's an interesting view when you've got it there in your mask like that. That's a real cool view as you're at a player or when you're trying to look at watch somebody's stuff. You're seeing it literally from their view.
Yeah.
When you've got it like there. But then, like you said, with the mount, when I go diving and stuff, I've got a mount that sits above my mask, and I like it like that. So, I mean, maybe we'll have to see how those go. We'll get a couple of those mounts.
Yeah, I'm running the 9 this weekend. So next weekend, that'll be the first time I run the 9 and play because they just came out. I just bought it, but that'll be the first time I run the 9 is at GI. So we're gonna see how the quality differs between the 8 and the 9, if it even matters.
Well, I'm looking forward to the thing that I like is they have that front screen now.
That is dope, by the way. Matter of fact, you want that is dope. I mean, it's a change. It's definitely a different. Let me see if
so you don't have to worry about, oh well, is this looking at me? Is it not looking at me? You can see it on the front of the screen, which can also be a bad thing to a certain extent too. If you're trying to hide in the woods and then all of a sudden you've got that, see that front screen,
right? Yeah.
Well, it'll. I'm sure the screen shuts off, but yet it keeps recording after a little while.
And you got the options too. You got the option
Yeah.
to take it back to the old style where you just see like, how much space you got, the battery life. You got the option there. I haven't played around with it yet, but I just know it's in there because I saw it in the settings.
Yeah, I was watching a video on it. It looks pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of GI versus the world, it'll be next weekend. We will be doing the Mad Frog beer pong competition again. I believe at 7:00 is when we do it on Saturday night. I think there'll still be gameplay going on, but if you're done playing,
Picks back up at 8.
what's that?
Gameplay picks back up at 8 from 8 to midnight.
Okay, so if you're done playing for the night, you can come have some liquid beverages join us at beer pong here. We've got some nice awards and a couple giveaways from some sponsors. So we'll see you hopefully there. So that's Saturday night, 7:00. I'm sorry, for the beer pong competition. And what else we got going on? They got night play till when? From 8 until
Midnight.
Midnight.
So if you guys like night play, hey, come on out and try it out. I'm not a big night guy. I end up shooting anything I hear move, which is not good because you shoot your own team. So come on.
If they ain't with you, then you getting shot.
I was gonna say I kind of do that during the day too. So
All right, so then I'm not that bad. So come on out and join us there. Make sure you guys like and share the post. If you're interested in any of our Mad Frog Militia swag, look at these JT Frogaflage pants. Woo! Order forms are on our Facebook page. We got a bunch of tech shirts. We got hoodies. We got D sweats. D stands for dick in that thing, but they wouldn't let us advertise them as that. They're like, if we're gonna make these for you, you can't advertise them as that. I'm like, all right, whatever. They won't make me PVC I eat ass patches either, man. Anyways, headbands, all that stuff. You guys are interested in it. Our 3D PVC patches as well. Check out our Facebook page. You can get a hold of that stuff. MaxSportswear.com. Type in Mad Frog in the search bar and a bunch of stuff's going to show up. There's our D sweats and one of our tech shirts. And what is that? A waffle. Yeah.
with those, you get those with it too, right? Remember?
Oh yeah. You got the tattoos, temporary tattoos, waterless nonetheless. That was a good investment. I bought like 1,000 of those, and I think it was cheaper for me to buy like 5,000 than it was 1,000. And I have like this huge box of them still in the cabinet back there that I'll be giving more of them out. But nice, kids are running around with them on and having fun. If you get lucky enough to go to a ballet establishment, they might put some on in places. I'm not allegedly. Someplace near Blast Camp. There's all kinds of goodies we got for sale, and meet us at an event, and we got stuff that we give away. Come say hi, all that fun stuff. What else we got to touch base on besides the awesome game that was Marvel versus DC? I can sit here and talk. I can sit here and talk until it gets dark out, because I'm painting the outside of my house right now because we're trying to fix it up and clean it up so we can get the hell out of here and get some space. So, okay, we'll hit Tombstone. We'll hit Tombstone in a minute. But what do you guys got anything you want to touch base on?
Yeah, I got one thing. Want to let guys know, if you haven't been thinking about going to Living Legends, want to let you guys know, I'm going to say it here. I announced it on Mutant 313's podcast. I'm getting married at Living Legends this year, Friday at 5:30, center stage. All you guys are welcome to come. The reason why we chose an event is because I have a lot of friends that I care about, and I couldn't get all you guys in one place because you all spread it out. So I know you guys will be at Living Legends, so hope to see you guys there. And that's it.
Cool.
Congratulations, my man. So excited for you both.
Me too. And Matt got an announcement. Best place to say it here. Let everybody know.
What you talking about?
Super Game East.
Oh, yeah. So
I was about to say, you got a baby on the way, bro? What?
No. I'm fixed on it. There's no more babies coming out of me at all. No more babies coming out of me. No. I've been awarded Red Command for Super Game East Coast. So next year, August, I want to say 21st or 20th through the 22nd, I believe, I will be in Maryland. OXCC. Maryland, Chesapeake. Yeah. Commanding the Red Sox.
Brian Barnos Field. That's that place is awesome. It's a pretty cool place to play. Endless Legends is there as well. I gotta admit the weather for me is a little better at Endless than it is at Super Game, but I survived. I played there twice. I can't believe how I played during that humidity. The first year we went there and camped out for Super Game East. I think it was Super Game East 2. It's 114 degrees. Jesus. This boy from Detroit can't handle that. All right. That was something else, man. I had air conditioning in the tent. It was that bad. I mean, it was something else. It sucked. But we survived and came back again for the next year. We missed it this year, but we just didn't. Traveling and everything right now is just stupid. So, it's an awesome game, awesome field. So that's cool. That's cool to hear. So Red or Dead.
Congrats, Guru, man.
Thank you.
So we asking everybody from the Midwest to come out to support this young commander. Let's show them what we got, man. You know what I mean? I think we should all unify and go down there, you know what I mean, and show them what the Midwest got. You know, that's just my opinion. You know, I know I'll be there to support them, you know, hands down. So
since B-Rad's in here, right? What we got going on this weekend with B-Rad, guys? Or what do you guys got going on this weekend?
I told you what's going on with B-Rad. B-Rad, no. Oh, it's all smoke at this point. At this point in time, I'm activated. At this point in time, it's a wrap. Come on the field, I'm finding you. I don't care who in front of me. Come on the field, I'm finding you, B-Rad. You and Mark. Y'all come on the field, I'm finding you. That's my sole goal. Me and B-Rad already got something for the night play. We're going to swap walkie-talkies, and we're going to hunt each other. But during the day, I'm looking for them to get them off the field. I'm only going to be on the field when I see B-Rad going on the field. That is it.
I love it.
This gonna be fun.
Bring it. Oh boy. Anyhow, so that's at GI versus the World next weekend. October 4th. October 3rd and 4th is Tombstone. Yes. All right. I had those dates right. Why did I space on that for a minute? So that's the other thing we got going on. So if you guys want to join us on the law side, Joe Perez is my XO. I got a crazy crew. I'm
bringing hell with me.
There you go. Join us. It should be fun. This is my first command out there. I expect a battle. So it's going to be some fun. It's going to be some fun. You want to talk Super Game Sherwood? Oh,
well, yeah, Super Game Sherwood. It's me against B-Rad. Coming up next year. Can't wait for it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm just going to go out there and show them how it's done. That's it. I'm not even going to talk. I'm coming home with the win, flat out. We're not losing to them again.
Yeah, see, before everything hit this year, I mean, we had all kinds of plans set up, a bunch of merchandise in the production line that got dumped, and along with a couple of good road trips. We were actually supposed to be at each Super Game. The bus was going to be at each of the Super Games, and I mean, obviously, Super Game West got rescheduled and then got canceled. Super Game at Indiana had restrictions, which kind of made it just not feasible for me or for what we had planned. And then Super Game East was still, I want to do that road trip, man. It's some fun. It's some fun. Like, going out West Coast is always a blast. I mean, if you guys haven't been out there, Sniper's Den is sweet. The vibe of the whole game and everything, that's why there's the other two Super Games, is because Super Game West Coast has been such a success forever. So it's some fun. And then Barno's part of it now with Dan Bonebreak, and it's just growing even more, streamlining even better and turning out to be an awesome event wherever they have it.
Yeah, I'm excited for Super Game Indiana next year, Dwan. I'll tell you what, man. You already know what you got to do because you saw what B-Rad did this year. So I mean, it's gonna be a good one. B-Rad, congrats, man. You put in a lot of work, man, and it paid off. You guys did well.
Yeah, the format's different. That the different games going on at different times in the day, and the format of the game and how you're getting points and stuff. It's all different.
Yeah. So we'll see. You know what to do though, Damon.
Yep. Already ready. That's why I says no need to talk about it. Let's just go out there and do it.
Do it.
I don't
There you
even
go.
want to talk.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Tombstone's coming up. So we got GI versus the World this weekend. Then we got the weekend after. We've got Tombstone going on. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram and all that fun stuff for videos and us visiting Uranus and the largest ketchup bottle around and stupid shit like that. I don't know about stupid stunts though, even though I did order that shock ball that I shared on the team page.
You did order it?
Only $40, dude.
You know, my wife showed me the same thing, except for it was a potato for like hot potato.
Oh, really? Yeah, no,
Yeah,
this is
it was
a ball with a. I don't know if you guys have got it. The stupid stuff we get on our Facebook because of the things we look up on the internet, but it's a ball that's about yay big, and it's got a bunch of metal contacts on it, and it's for hot potato, and you got it hold. You can't hold on to it for too long. If you hold on to it for too long, it zaps you.
Oh,
And
wow.
I mean, the way people react on the screen, there's some involuntary twitching. So at least if they're not, they're really good actors because I've seen people get zapped and they do have a bit. They're mimicking those things. We don't need to talk about where people have been zapped before though, but taser fight. So we've got this hot potato ball, and you toss it around, and whoever's holding it, there you
I
go.
was just pulling it up.
There you go. $40. I mean, come on.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Why not? It's better than eating scorpions and zebra. See, there's this key. That's what gets me is there's this key that you put in it to make it so it doesn't zap you. What happens when you lose the key?
Over.
You don't lose the key.
I'm gonna put batteries in it real fast, guys, so we can play again. All right. Anyways, yeah. So look forward to that video. I don't know when it'll be showing up or if I just wasted $40. And it's only 2 AA batteries. It's amazing. You know what a battery can do to you. All right. So anyhow, I think I should probably get myself back to work, and I think we've successfully. We've just scratched the surface of how cool Marvel versus DC was. If you guys can make it next year, join the Marvel side again, please. Come in costume. Let's have some fun. Let's have a good time and enjoy ourselves.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Hey, well, I gotta go. My long guy just showed up. Sorry to jump in like that.
You're
I'll
good,
get with you
man.
guys.
All right,
All right.
you're good. We're just
See you
about out
later,
anyway.
Juan.
Later,
Yeah.
B.
All
All
right.
right,
Later.
man.
Yeah. So join us next year for Marvel versus DC with these two right here, commanding and generally, and we're gonna rock it like we did this year, guys.
We'll have some fun.
All right.
We'll have some fun, man. I'm definitely looking forward to it. And then catch us out at GI versus the World this weekend on opposing sides, from what I understand. And check out the beer pong competition that evening at the Tiki Hut. I'm sure there'll be some specials going on there. Dave always has some specials going on. And yeah, look forward to seeing everybody, and take it easy.
All right.
All right. Oh, hey, like and share and check out madfrogpaintball.net. Check out our gear if you guys are interested in patches, if you're interested in pants, the 6. Ooh. So there's 3 of these left. and they're just about to go out to wholesale to other dealers. So if you guys are interested in these markers for a decent price, I can get you into the 1.5 MF6, this color pattern, which you can't find anywhere else right now, along with a couple other goodies that come along with it. Let us know. Contact us on direct messaging through Facebook, and we'll hook you up. Our 3D patches. We've got some custom COVID masks. The patches are $6 a piece, 2 for $10 plus shipping. Or you get them at the event. We got some custom COVID masks usually at each event. Those have been coming along. Yeah, there you go. Those have been coming along pretty good. We got a couple of new designs that are, I don't know, kind of offensive, but not really. I don't know.
I like that pew pew one.
Yeah, the pew pew one's cool. Yeah, the pew pew. You're supposed to say it says pew pew motherfucker underneath it. I took that off. I blatantly plagiarizing someone else's awesome artwork. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm doing. And then I did the Claymore one, face towards enemy. So it looks like a Claymore mine, but it says face towards enemy. What was the other ones we did? Yeah, I got a couple other designs. As soon as I press them out, I'm wearing this mask by force, not choice, or not fear. I'm wearing this mask by force, not fear. And then a couple of I don't work here masks, because people work at stores or do stuff at stores and they're asked questions, and I don't work here. I don't usually get asked those questions though. Yeah, I'll have some with me this weekend. And other than that, I guess we'll go from there, guys. Check out our social media. And I don't know, are you closing us out with a commercial for one of our fine sponsored products, or are we just gonna walk away and
we'll do it like normal?
I don't know what normal is. Look at you.
We'll close out with a video.
Okay. Somebody's paying attention. Thank God.
Hey, I want to say thanks for having me on. I really do appreciate it. I really do.
No, dude, thanks for all the work this weekend and last weekend there. And pleasure to have you on. It's nice to have people to talk to that know what they're talking about. Yeah.
So thanks for being awesome as always, Guru, man. We love you, brother. And dude, anytime we're on the field, man, it's a blast, my brother.
Always.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for listening. And because I know you got better things to do. Thanks to all our sponsors for coughing up goodies and stuff for us. And somebody needs to step forward and specifically sponsor Swamp Talk so I can pay for the live stream for the year. If you pay for our StreamYard account for the year, this will be so-and-so's Swamp Talk, or Swamp Talk brought to you by so-and-so. All right. I mean, it doesn't cost us much, but it'd be nice tonight, not have to worry about it as I'm talking about your awesome stuff that you guys have. Anybody down here, help, please. You guys take care of us so well. I don't mean to bag, but it would be nice. Anyways, except for Enola Gay, just keep giving me grenades. Keep giving me grenades, please.
Best ones in the market, man.
Oh, we can't use those paint grenades everywhere, but those are so fun. Anyhow,
the only thing that was missing that Marvel versus DC is smoke.
Yeah, he doesn't want to burn down his fields. And what the crazy thing is the fields are so clean.
Yeah.
There's not brush. There's nothing to trip over. It's like, I'd hate to cut this grass.
But when we were walking through that, I mean, I know you about to close out, but we were walking through that. Like, you just brought up a great point. I was like, how is there no paint everywhere? Like, you saw certain areas where you saw like somebody might have dropped a pot or something, but how is there no paint out here?
And it's all grass. I mean, it's not like you're knotted up. The one insertion's is a little more trees and stuff, and there's more roots and stuff, but it's nothing.
Yeah,
it's nothing. It's great.
Listen,
awesome.
You go sliding into those boats in the boatyard, man, and you slide forever, man. You hit that thing, and you just.
Dude, I got some video doing it. It's coming.
Yeah, we can't talk enough about Fort Knox paintball. So if you guys got a chance, come check it out during open play. I think their next big game's in October. Or something.
The A game. Yeah. And we got friends on both sides there. So I mean, we got friends on both sides. So it's hard to. We're not going to that game. We got friends on both sides. But yeah, that's the next event is the A game.
So check it out. And like I said, thanks everybody for coming in and listening to us. And yeah, thank you, Mr. Dill, for being the shadow in the background, pushing the buttons, and close us out with one of those cool commercials. Bye.
Love y'all. God bless.
Yeah, take care.
Hey guys, what's going on? Tony from Lone Wolf Paintball. Check us out online or in store. LoneWolfPaintball.com. Jump.